Hello, my name is Aaron Washing, and this is Flickchart, Episode 1. I've already created a new account for my Flickchart. I ranked pretty much a lot of movies, and and for those of you who don't know how Flickchart works, it's basically two movies going head to head, and you pick which is better, while also creating a list of your favorite movies of all time, while creating a list of shame of movies you haven't seen, as Totally Retro would put it. So, first pairing is American History X versus Inglourious Tarantino, because I don't want to say the second one because I don't curse. So, Inglourious, though American History X, excellent film. Okay, next pairing, if it will get to it. Alright, Ocean's 11 versus Mrs. Doubtfire. Ocean's 11. Okay, The Simpsons movie versus Black Hawk Down. Never seen either of those. I wanted to see Black Hawk Down, but yeah. Okay, X-Men First Class versus The Prestige. Never seen X-Men First Class, though I want to. Bowling for Columbine versus The Prestige. I want to see Bowling for Columbine. Really want to, but I haven't. Okay, Donnie Darko versus The Prestige. Prestige. I didn't care for Donnie Darko, to be honest. I mean, there's good stuff in Donnie Darko, but I don't know. Didn't really enjoy it. Okay, Sweeney Todd, the Tim Burton version, versus Mr. 3000. Never seen Mr. 3000. Okay, Sweeney Todd versus Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Monty Python. Come on. Okay. The Dark Knight versus A Bug's Life. The Dark Knight, but Bug's Life, really good film. Rayman versus Shaun of the Dead. I want to see Shaun of the Dead so bad, but I haven't. Okay, Rayman versus The Illusionist. Never seen The Illusionist. Rayman versus Up in the Air. Both great movies, but I have to go with Up in the Air. Love Up in the Air. Awesome. Okay, Born on the 4th of July versus Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Never seen Born on the 4th of July. Okay, Batman and Robin versus Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I will not deign to answer that. Okay, Gangs of New York versus Blade Runner. I tried watching Gangs of New York, but yeah, too many distractions going on. Okay, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers versus Blade Runner. Man, I don't know. I love Two Towers, I love Fellowship, I also love Blade Runner, though the theatrical version of Blade Runner, not that good. Though, Final Cut is the best one to go for. So, I'm gonna go with Blade Runner, to be honest. Okay. A Beautiful Mind versus 30 Days of Night. Never saw that. A Beautiful Mind versus Shrek 2. The best Shrek movie, but Beautiful Mind, one of my top 75 faves. Okay. Next one. Catch Me If You Can versus High Fidelity. Catch Me If You Can. The High Fidelity, really good film. Okay. The Nightmare Before Christmas versus Aliens. Aliens. Nightmare Before Christmas, slightly overrated, in my opinion. Okay. Once Upon a Time in the West versus The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Martin Freeman one. Haven't seen either, though. I want to see Once Upon a Time in the West, though. Okay. Shrek versus Babe. Babe. E.T. the Extraterrestrial versus The Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption, though. E.T. great. Okay, Big versus The Golden Army. Never saw that. Big versus Pineapple Express. Never saw Pineapple Express. Big versus My Super Ex-Girlfriend. Never saw that. Okay, Big versus Freaky Friday. Oh, the Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. That was pretty good. I haven't seen it in a long time, though big. Slumdog Millionaire versus Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I'm gonna go with Slumdog Millionaire. Though I like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, unlike almost the rest of the world. Okay, Daredevil versus American History X. Never saw Daredevil. Constantine versus American History X. Never saw Constantine. Final Destination versus American History X. Never saw Final Destination. Star Wars versus American History X. Star Wars, the American History X, great film. Okay. Little Miss Sunshine versus Kingdom of Heaven. Never saw that. Little Miss Sunshine versus Lost in Translation. Lost in Translation, one of my faves. Okay. Monsters Inc. versus iRobot. Monsters Inc. iRobot, not that good. Okay. Moulin Rouge versus Airplane. Airplane, one of my faves. Okay. Inception versus The Goonies. Ooh, both great films, but I'm going with Inception. Okay. A League of Their Own versus Shrek. A League of Their Own. Okay. Stand By Me versus Wall-E. Stand By Me. It's one of my faves. Ferris Bueller's Day Off versus War of the Worlds. The Spielberg version. Ferris Bueller. Avatar versus Apollo 13. Apollo 13. Awesome film. Toy Story versus Predator. Toy Story. Ghostbusters 2 versus Fight Club. Fight Club. And finally, Mad Max versus Almost Famous. I've never seen Mad Max. The Terminator versus Almost Famous. I'm gonna go with Almost Famous. Let's do one more. Just What Woman Want versus Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Never saw What Woman Want. Yeah. Heat versus Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Ooh. Didn't love Heat, though. Again, I probably need to rewatch it. Though I probably might go with Heat, though I really like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, and one more, just for, yeah. A Few Good Men versus The Blues Brothers. A Few Good Men. Great film. Okay, and Flickchart. So, that was fun. I'll see you later.